Hey guys, and welcome to the launch day live stream with me, Skye, and I'm not going to say it, and our Picture Perfect.
Hey guys.
Well, 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 well. Uh, what are we going to call it? Automation Gate? This is going to be, I think, a very interesting stream where we're probably not going to do too much with the game. Probably like look at some stuff, might tinker about with some stuff, but I think we're probably going to spend the majority of the stream. Oh, and what a way to start the stream! There go the rockets. Don't tell me that that isn't cool, because it blooming is. Oh my! Oh, you gotta love that. Oh man. Okay, the person who's called Skye in the chat. I hope you're joking, because you can count this as a warning. Don't want any negativity on this stream tonight. There's enough negativity on Steam. I tell you one thing though, these rockets are blooming loud. I'm gonna back off a bit. They're so damn loud. Let's zoom up. See, you know what? Oh my god, you can actually like properly tilt the camera up in this game. You know, there's so many games where like you want to tilt the camera up to get a good look at the sky, and if you go down to like ground level and you want to look up at the sky, it like the camera stops about there. And this, you can actually, oh my god, you can go like right up. The camera is like completely free. I never really noticed it until now. Anyway, I'm gonna keep kind of a respectable distance, because actually I'm gonna zoom it out as far as you can, right, so that we can just like watch the rockets taking off for a few minutes. Oh man, well, so what do we think, guys? I've taken a look on Steam, and the initial reviews for the game are, shall we say, scathing. Is that too strong a word for it? The last time I looked, it had like 19 reviews. Mostly negative is the current review rating, which I mean, I'll tell you what I think, right? That's got to be the most ridiculous review rating I've ever seen on Steam, right? And the thing is, if you've been watching the series, if you've watched the whole series all the way through, you've seen the game, you've seen me playing the game, right? And you go and read the reviews, and the reviews are ridiculous. I mean, they're all like, oh yeah, I got the game and I played it for like 20 minutes and everything wasn't handed to me on a plate, and it doesn't do everything I want the way I want it, so I refunded it. It's like what? So, I don't know. Hopefully some decent reviews will get posted by people who actually spend more than 20 minutes playing the game. But having said that, I will kind of, I don't really want to use the word criticize, but I suppose that's what I am doing. My god, even I tell you what, the rocket sounds are realistic. Because you've got to be about a mile away to hear yourself think. Everyday astronaut should be watching this. He'd love it. The synchronized landings of all of those. I come on. Like seriously, you can't watch this and not love it. It's just like a SpaceX. Like, look, here they come. Here come the boosters. Oh my lord. Like one of the reviews described this game as unpolished. Like, I'm sorry, are you freaking kidding me? Right, this is one of the most polished games that I've played in a long time. Right? I have encountered precisely one, and I don't know whether it's even a bug. I suppose technically you could call it a bug. It's either a bug or a typo, right? Basically, the capacity on the water, when you add to the water capacity, like whatever you add is adding one less than it should. So like these say that when you add water, the capacity use is 3, but it isn't. It's 2. Right? Let me show you. So this is 34 at the moment. So if I take that off, it should be 31, right? I can't do that one. Where's the one on the end? Here we go. So if I take this one off, it should be 31, right? Yeah, should be 31. So we'll disconnect that, and it's 32. Yeah, these are 2 instead of 3. And it's the same with these. These are 1 instead of 2. They say 2, it's actually 1. Whether that's a bug or a typo, I don't know. But that is the worst thing that I've encountered in the game. Well, oh my God. Give me a refund. Like, really? I'll get onto my couple of criticisms, shall I? Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, do you even want my opinion, or do you just want me to like, Skye? We're here to watch you play the game. Just play the game. Shut up. We don't care about your opinion. They might.
They're not going to tell you to shut up.
You giggle, but they might. They might be like, we don't want to know what your opinion is. We can form our own opinions. Thank you very much.
A couple of the guys are talking about the price. Ted Knott says,
yeah,
is it worth it?
That's one of the things that I will get onto. I've got 2 issues that I'll mention that I think they could have done better on, right? But even as it stands, like taking everything together, right? Do I think that this deserves negative reviews on Steam? Oh my God, no. This should be. I mean, this should be getting good reviews. I mean, but I'll tell you 2 things which I think have perhaps coloured people's opinions. That I think the devs. I think the devs have got it wrong. There were 2 things I think they should have done. God, those blooming rockets! Jeez. You've got to stay like a... Okay. This could be annoying. Thank God they're an endgame thing. Seriously, like, if you're within a mile of them... Mind you, I am launching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 together. But look at this. Look. Okay. Look how unpolished this is. Oh my God, how hideously unpolished. You know, the gantries rise, the boxes go up on little bloomin' elevators. Oh, how hideously unpolished. The models are all good, the animations are all good. The performance of the game seems good, but I'm playing it on a beast of a computer, so it's difficult to say. But I'm playing it on all the highest settings, so...
We have a super chat.
Oh, hang on a sec. There's one thing I've got to say. There was a review, and it said, "Oh, the maps are really boring. They're so huge and empty." You know, these are probably the same people that were sitting there when we were playing SimCity 2013, going, "Oh my God, the maps are so small." Like, well, what do you want? Well, oh, I don't know. I mean, this is supposed to be a barren desert map, right? But there's a blooming tropical islands map. There's a couple of snow maps. One that's like on the edge of a glacier, which is really cool. I've in the live streams I've been playing on the snowy forest map. There's all kinds of blooming maps. And the maps offer different challenges, but people haven't even got that far. And okay, read out. Remind me how it's said again.
Kangarilla rat.
Oh yeah, yes, with a Hooks Up Rawson, yes.
Yes.
And a Brawler Suet. Kangarilla rat, yeah, that's it. I've got to remember that. Kangarilla rat. Sorry, Kangarilla rat. My bad. Go on, read it out.
$7.99. Hey guys, looking forward to buying and playing it when I get home tonight.
Awesome sauce, Kangarilla rat. Let me have a read. Tia says, I think this is an okay game, but it's no Oni or Rimworld. Oh, is Nanny Giggles here?
She is.
Oh, hello, Nanny.
Hey, Nanny.
Let's see. Okay, apparently people want to hear my opinion. You just want to hear me rant, don't you? You just want to hear me rant. You love it when I have a good rant. Like most of you are saying, is it worth the money? Okay, let's get away from the rockets. There they go again. I gotta say, I do like the skies and whatever. Good heavens. Good heavens.
Yeah.
Would you like to read that one out?
A staggeringly generous super chat.
Genuous? What's genuous?
Generous. Do you have to? Like,
yeah.
seriously?
No, I really do have to. A staggeringly generous.
I said generous.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've ruined it.
Don't worry. I won't make us watch this back afterwards so that you can hear what you actually said. No, go on.
I'm trying to say something.
No. Don't worry. I'm scared of your big hands. Go on.
I have small hands.
Was anybody here? Was anybody here on the stream last night? Oh, that was the funniest bit of the stream, wasn't it? You and your big predator monster hands on the camera. Oh man, that was funny. Oh, I may have to watch the last night's stream back again because oh man, that was funny. No. Go on.
Carl C, 100 Australian. I was getting that. Do you want to?
Well, I don't know. Do your job properly, maybe.
I am trying.
Then I wouldn't have to step in.
You know, we're ruining the super chat by
I know. Yeah, but he's getting loads of attention. He loves it. We spent like 5 minutes on his super chat, but then it's $100 Aussie for heaven's sake.
It is, which is crazy. Thank you, Carl.
Thank you. You've got more to read out. Go on, get on with it. Beer or night.
Okay, I'm getting there. Courageous Chronicler, $8. I just want to thank you for actually enjoying a game that you're playing and for actually playing a game you enjoy.
Oh, thank you very much for that. No, I really appreciate that comment. Thank you.
And Cry Shadaki with £3.33.
Hey, Cry. Cry was on Discord last night. He joined. He became a channel member yesterday, and he was on Discord last night, and we were playing the music game again. Oh, we had some fun. People, you know what? I should have blooming made that into a game and sold it.
You should have.
I really should. I invented this game, right? And people genuinely love it. Because when I mentioned it to people on Discord and said, oh, yeah, I played this game with my friends. You know, we could try it out. And I thought they'd do like one round, and then they'd be like, no, I don't want to play this game anymore. No, we did a few rounds the first night, and then the second night I went on, and they were like, "Oh, can we play the music game again?" I was like, "Oh, okay." We've played it like the last 3 nights running or something now. It's been crazy. I've been loving it. Okay, so
I didn't read out Cry's comment.
Yeah, read it out. Go on.
It says, "I'm enjoying my game. Just give me more."
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Cry. You got another one to read out. Go.
No, I don't.
No, there was one more.
No, that was the last one.
Oh, you read Cry just chronically, didn't you? All right, so here comes my comments. Okay, I am going to preface this with, because I don't want anybody coming into this stream to get an impression of the game and just hearing my 2 points of criticism. I think this is a great game. Right, I think it's very well polished, like seriously well polished. But then, like I've played a lot of early access games recently, and like, oh my god, it's like wading through frickin' the bug swamp. Whereas this game, it's been so refreshing to play a game that has like no bugs. I haven't found any bugs, right? Like the one time I thought I had found like a bug. It wasn't. It was me. I was just doing it wrong. Okay, so yeah, so I think this is a great game. I think if you bought it and played it, you'd bloomin' enjoy it. Like if you like this kind of thing, man, you'll enjoy it. Really enjoy it. Okay, so what's wrong? Okay, the first thing, I think they've overpriced it personally. I mean, if it was me, if I was on their marketing team, and bear in mind, this has been developed by 2 guys. It's just a team of 2 guys who've built this game, which I find staggering. Like, really staggering. I think for 2 guys to produce this, like, I mean, it is the attention to detail in the game that gets me, because, like all the animations for everything, right? Like, whoever's doing their animations and stuff, my God. Like, I mean, they didn't need to have these gantries retracting, for example. They could have just left the gantry there, just like have the rocket launch come down. No, they didn't need to have like the boxes going up here and into there, right? They could have got away without doing that. This is polished. This game is bloomin' polished. It's bug free. It plays really well. The performance, as far as I can see, is good. And I mean, animations, everything. It's bloomin' awesome. I've just remembered, I did find that thing with the claws, where when the game is running, you can add more claws onto a line than you should be able to add. And I'm guessing it's because when it's moving, right, and if you rapidly click, then you can essentially get it onto a square, like in between one claw leaving and the other claw entering, and it'll allow you to put extra claws on. But having said that, didn't break anything, still worked. So yeah, that was the only kind of legitimate thing that I can come up with. Yeah, so if I was on the marketing team, I mean, personally, I would have said, release this game at $15. You'll sell loads. I mean, you will sell loads of the damn things, right? And then probably, other people would step in and go, no, it's worth more than that, which I think legitimately it is. I mean, I always thought, I said this before on live streams, I always thought that this was like a $19.99 game, a $20 game, and $20. Oh man, this is really good value for $20. they've priced it at what in the US? What is it in the US, guys? I mean, in the UK, it's £21.43. That's including there's an initial 10% discount. I think in the States it's like what 24, 25. In this okay, so in the States it's 26, so it's $27. Yeah, I think that I think it should be yeah. Jaden 18 has said it. I think the price point should be $19.99, right? And I think if it was $19.99, it's like so many people would have snapped it up. And I tell you what, I reckon if they'd put it at $14.99, they'd have sold a fortune. I think they'd have sold just loads. And if you think about it, so this is what gets me about video games, right? It's like, you know, you've put all the costs in initially, right? You've built the game, you've marketed the game or whatever, right? Now it's just about selling them, right? And it doesn't cost you any more to sell 1,000 than it does to sell 100, right? It's not like you've got manufacturing costs or anything to factor in. So, like, what you want to do is sell a lot. And I think sell a lot at a low price rather than a few at a high price, right? I mean, am I crazy?
No, that makes way more sense.
I mean, personally, I would have said, like, you know, put it out at $14.99. If somebody turned around and said, "No, come on, $19.99," I would have said, "Okay, $19.99 is fair." I think if you put it out like a bit less than that, people would go, "Oh my God, that's cheap. Buy it." But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. The other criticism that I've got, other than the price, is I was very surprised that they didn't add some kind of help to the game, be it like just a little bit of tutorial or something, or even just something to point you to the tips, because the tips, if you actually read the tips, there's only 15 of them, but you know, they do give you the tips that you need. I mean, it's things like, you know, mouse over a built structure and press spacebar to duplicate the structure, right? Containers can be useful for storing resources. Okay, minecarts can hold up to 4 crates of resources. I mean, it actually gives you like some of the numbers and things of what does what. This makes them ideal for transporting resources over long distances. Okay, make use of research bays. Unload stations can be set up to destroy the crates. I mean, that's one of the things that several of us YouTubers have run into. It's like, oh, what? But if you read the tips, boom, well, that's that question answered. Transfer clause, tell us about those. Downward nozzles and upward nozzles. Minecarts move faster on highway tracks. I mean, it's all here. Hold tab to see all of your factories at the same time. So if you want to see, can I get where's all my factories gone? There they are. Oh, I'm already on that one. Oh no, yeah, there we go. So if I hold the tab key down, then I can see all my factories at the same time. Hooray! There's much rejoicing. What else we got? Avoid sending drones on long journeys, which is a tip that I've been giving people like right from the beginning. Don't expand to new resource deposits without fully utilising your current ones. The claw track pit stops. I mean, I made a point of getting this out there, that this is how you should do your claw track pit stops. And I tried several other things. And why didn't I just do it the way they said do it right at the beginning? I don't know, because I'm a blooming idiot, I suppose. But there you go. I do think that this could do with a couple more tips though, right? For example, the roads, which I've now taken out. There should be something in there about roads, like just explaining to you that you know, you've got a tunnel entrance in and a tunnel entrance out and whatever. But having said that, right, when you start a map, you've got the option to start with a starter base, and the starter base already has a little starter base set up, which shows you how things work, right? So all you need to do is load that up, look at it, and you can see, right? It's that simple. Harpy, I said right at the beginning of this stream that this was most probably going to be us more about us talking about the game than it was about us like doing stuff. Because I was thinking we were going to do stuff like an hour before the stream. Well, no, 2 hours before the stream. Well, no, even an hour before the stream. And then all the bad reviews came out, and then I thought, oh, I know what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be talking about Automation Gate. should we, you know, let's watch the trains for a bit. Come on, it's always fun watching the blooming trains. Come on. Kangaroo Rat.
We have
brawler. Go on.
We have some catching up to do.
Do we? We've got some new channel members that I need to fawn over.
We do.
We do.
But there was a super chat first, so we'll do it in order.
Oh, go on then.
So Kangaroo Rat was $7 Australian dollars and 99 cents. Might be a dumb question, but I can't find how to become a channel member.
You know, that's a good point. If you look just below your video window, right, you'll see that there is a join button. Just click on that and you can become a channel member. Oh yeah, it's that easy. There's also a join button on my channel homepage. So if at some point after the stream it's some manic thing overtakes you and you go, oh my god, I desperately need to become a member of Skye's channel, and he's not live streaming right now, what can I possibly do? I don't know, it might happen. You can just go to my channel page and there is a join button on there, and you just click the join button and that's it.
Should we welcome our first new member?
Oh, I think we probably should. Should we do them together? The new member? No, let's do them one at a time.
It's not really fair, is it?
No, damn it.
Have you scrolled up? Are you there?
No, but go on.
So our first new member is SPC Wilson 6287. So welcome.
SPC Wilson 628. I was pausing because I was trying to think if that is something significant. Like, is that like Special Police Constable Wilson, and that's like badge number or something? Oh,
Maybe.
See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's something to that name. Anyway, Monsieur Wilson, welcome to the channel. And I tell you what, after we've gone through all the new members, because I think we've got like 3, then I'll just like 10 seconds. I'll just run through the channel perks so that people know what they're getting into. Before you get your big hands on them.
Hey! I have small ladylike hands, okay? Right, so...
They're like the paws of a dragon.
Oh my god, no!
Huge, scaly, taloned claws, huge.
No.
Go on.
No.
Go on.
So our second new member was Mr. T. Welcome.
I pity the fool. I pity the fool. Oh, come on. How was I not going to do that? Right, really? Come on.
No, that was perfect.
Welcome, Mr. T. Look at them with their new badge name. Oh, all the green names and their badges next to their name. Oh. Go on.
There was a super chat from Guggets. Hey, Guggets.
Hey, Guggets.
10 Canadian dollars. Skye, it's $34.99 in Canada, which is not too bad for this kind of game.
Yeah, I'm not saying I am not saying that it's not worth what they've priced it at. I think they've priced it at the top end of what it's worth. Personally, I think they should have gone with $19.99. That was what I said a few days ago. I stick by that. It's it's a couple of quid more than that. All right. I mean, it's is it reasonable? Yes, it's reasonable. So, but so I think like when somebody buys a game, you don't want them to think, yeah, that was about reasonable. I think you want them to think, oh man, this is really good value. You know what I mean? And for the sake of a couple of bucks, like, make them think that they've got a great deal. That's what I think. Go on.
There was a super chat from Harpy. You did answer, but I didn't read it out, so I'll read it anyway. 50 Norwegian kroner today on Automation Empire. Will Skystorm just talk or actually do something?
There's going to be a lot of talking, guys. I seriously think there's going to be a lot of talking. Unless, like, people start asking me questions about how do you do this or how do you do that, which I thought was, like, going to be, like, primarily what we were going to be doing on the stream. I thought there'd be a lot of people coming in and saying, like, oh, Skye, how do you do this? How do you do that? But obviously, we're addressing the elephant in the room, which is the pricing and the reviews. So we'll talk about that for a bit. But I do want to get on and do a few things around the place. There's work to be done. Go on, let's get through these. And I want to get on.
Kangarilla Rat with another $2 Australian and 99 cents. No join button, but I'm watching this on my iPad. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be on the mobile version for some reason for some people. Weird. Yeah, it's just YouTube being weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you go to my homepage, go to my channel page, that you'll find the join button on there. I'm sure.
Kangaroo Rat again. $2 Australian and 99 cents. Game doesn't need help. We just watch you, Skye.
Indeed. That's, you know what? Seriously, these people who've been like refunding the game after 20 minutes because they couldn't work it out. It's like, well, maybe you could watch 20 minutes of my first episode and you'd be set. And it's not difficult.
And then another new member, Straighter Aim. Welcome.
Oh, so you remembered?
I did.
Because Straighter Aim was super chatting the other night. Hey, Straighter Aim, awesome to have you on board. Welcome to the channel. And thank you very much for becoming a channel member. And I tell you what, at that point, I'm going to just very quickly throw up the channel perks and say, if you would like to become a channel member, this is what you get. You get these super sexy channel badges, which are handcrafted on the thighs of young virgins. One of which is Alex Barton. And as well as the badges, you get custom emojis, you get immunity to slow mode, and you get access to my Discord server. And I am live in voice on the Discord server after every live stream and frequently in between. So there you go. And you can also get access to Discord by becoming a Patreon member, a Patreon supporter. So there you go. Right, let's move on. Anarchy.
Couple more super chats. Anarchy, $10. Love the content. Haven't been following you long, only since Space Co-Sim. But your humour reminds me of Jeremy Lee Clarkson. You've got to do your voice.
In the world.
Love it. Keep up the great work, Skye. Pictures Giggles is awesome sauce. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that was a very nice comment. Thank you for that. And one more.
And one more. No, we're not done.
Oh my god. All right, come on. Let's get through these quick.
Thanatos, £5. Started playing Automation Empire 20 minutes in. Oh wait, Skye is on. My game can wait. This is more important.
Oh my god, Thanatos, you're mental. You're mental. Go and play the blooming game. You've been itching to play it for like the last 5 days. Go and play it. You don't want to hang around here with... No, I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. Christian, now, how...
I don't know.
It's got to be Tutormacher. It's got to be Tutormacher, hasn't it? Yeah. Christian Tutormacher, welcome to the channel. Great to have you here. Thank you for joining. And oh my God, Wendy.
Yeah, welcome, Wendy.
Now, I wonder if that's Wendy that I know. I'm going to have to find out. I'm thinking that might be. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Go on, do the last chat and then we'll get on and like...
PP Volto, €2.29. Retry the game with only using descriptions.
Retry the game with only using the descriptions. I would, if I understood what the hell you're on about. I have no idea. Not a clue.
Sorry,
Not
I
a
can't
clue.
help.
Martin Smith just asked me a question. He said, I was a Patreon supporter and I had access to Discord. I became a channel member and stopped Patreon. Now I can't access Discord. Any ideas why?
I was just answering him in chat.
Were you?
I was, yeah.
Oh, well, do you know the answer?
I do. You need to sync your
That's what I was
Discord
gonna
and
say.
your YouTube account, Smithy.
There you go. There you go, Smithy. Do that. You'll be sorted out. All right. So, let's get back to questions about the game then, because I would love to answer questions. You know what? I've got one more little niggle. just a tiny little niggle. Right. Let me show you. Let's go over to this factory over here. Right. So, over here, right, on the transfer clause, I can say skip every whatever, right? Skip every whatever crates. I want the same thing, right, on my silos. Now, the developers will say, right, well, it doesn't matter whether you fill up the trucks from this one or whether you fill up the trucks from this one, right? I don't care. I know it makes absolutely no difference whatsoever, but just from a purely aesthetic point of view, I want my blooming train to pull to the front one and fill from that. Because I just do. I mean, it makes no difference whatsoever. I mean, obviously, it would be really nice to be able to fill from multiple ones, right? But I think if you could do that, it might make the trains a bit OP. What else can I think of? Okay, there is another thing, and I've got to thank Catherine of Skye for pointing this out, because I hadn't seen this until Catherine told me. I hadn't bothered like clicking on one of these, and it actually says. No, it doesn't say. I thought it said there. No, it doesn't say. Does it say on the exit? I don't know, but either way, no, it doesn't say. But Catherine found out by a process of trial and error that you can only have one train on a track at any moment in time. Okay, so the countdown timer for the next train starts now. Oh, here you go. Look, there it is. It's this. When that train exited, this countdown timer starts, right? So something that I said in a previous video isn't true, right? Because I said doesn't matter how long the tracks are, simply because and see, this is why you shouldn't assume things. Right? Because you make an ass out of me and your assumption and and I don't know, something like that. You make an ass out of your umption, apparently. So, God, the blooming rockets. The rockets are too noisy. Yeah, does the progress bar show on the exits? I think it's only on the entrances. Yeah, I think it's only on the entrances. So yeah. When the train pulls out, goes through this, goes into the tunnel, then we'll start this progress bar here, which personally I'm not a fan of. I don't think it should work like that. I mean, the whole point of trains is that they're great for like long distance transport and whatever. The roads, trucks don't. It's not like you get one truck and then you have to wait until that truck has left the map before you get the next truck, right? They're just timed, right? And they just come onto the map every X seconds. Should be the same with the trains. I don't understand why the trains have to leave the map before the next one can come along. I'm guessing that it's got something to do with the fact that you can like load up so much stuff onto a train. So they don't want you to have like a queue of trains backed up, just instantly filling up. So, but then I don't think that you should have to wait so long to fill your trains either. I think the filling up of trains should be quicker. So this is a balance thing. I mean, ultimately, how much you can ship by train is something that they need to control. It's the perception of the player that I think they need to manage. I don't want to see my trains sitting here taking ages and ages and ages to fill. I want my trains to look, I want my perception to be that they're really fast, right? I want my train to come on, I want it to fill up really quickly and then bugger off, right? And if that means halving how much a train can hold, for example, then that's fine, right? I mean, at the end of the day, the overall throughput is the overall throughput. I just want it to look like it's doing more faster. And also, I don't think it's good from a gameplay perspective because you're working on a 3-month window to ship stuff out. Well, I can tell you now, right, these trains take... I haven't timed it. I haven't actually sat here and timed it. I probably should have done. But they take months to fill up. Look, you can see the time ticking away here. I mean, yeah, it's taking like a quarter of a month to fill a car. It hasn't even started filling. Here we go. Here's the second one filling. And here comes the second week in the month. Okay, maybe it's... Okay. It hasn't started yet. Okay, maybe... So, okay, maybe you can fill like 2 cars a week. It feels like longer, though. You know what I mean? It's only the perception. But I think they should try and do something about that. Just to ease the perception. But these are... I mean, these are minor little niggles. Minor little niggles. At the game overall, I have found to be, oh god, except the rockets. The rockets are too. I need to move the rockets like way over in the corner over there, because they're horrendously loud. You know, I'm actually gonna have to turn the game sound down. Somebody else in the reviews criticised the game for not having any music. And I suppose that's... personally, I haven't noticed it. I have not noticed when I've been playing that there isn't any music. But yeah, I suppose that's one thing.
I don't think that's necessarily very fair, because how often do you just turn the music off or just really, really low?
I always turn it down like very, very low. But for example, in Crossroads Inn, I loved the music in Crossroads Inn. I would find myself like humming along, like when I was playing. Well, not when I was commentating, obviously, because that would be irritating, wouldn't it? Tune in for Skye's latest video where he hums along to the music of the game for 20 minutes. Yeah, that wouldn't be very good. NZ Wanderer said, game is getting really negative hammered in Steam reviews. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, Wanderer. Automation Gate, as I'm calling it. Because I don't think those reviews are fair. Not even close to being fair reviews. This is one of the problems with Steam reviews.
We have some catching up to do, mister.
Do we?
We do.
Go on then. What do we want to watch, guys? Do we want to watch the rockets again for a bit? Because I tell you what, I mean, I think that the way they've animated the rockets and the way they've set the rockets up and whatever, how you load them and how they work, the fact that they store up 5. Here we go. Here's the 5th one coming in, and then when it's got 5, they're loaded up the gantry in. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that animation, but they did. They could have just like let them go in and say yeah, and just had rocket contents. No, they thought no, let's show it actually being loaded into the rocket. Come on, props for that. And then the animations of the rocket takeoffs and whatever are really good. I've got to say, I am really disappointed because I thought this game was just going to be like a huge success. But this is the thing with Steam. Like, if you get bad Steam reviews, you're going to be dead in the water. So I'm really sad about that. I'm really sad for the developers because I think they've produced a really good game. Should they have put a tutorial in? I mean, personally, I think they should. Does it desperately need a tutorial? I honestly don't think so. The fact that you can start a map with a little starter base, which shows you how basically things work, and then you've got these simple tips that just give you the key bits of information that you need. I mean, to be honest, is enough. And I've had a lot of people that say, you know, I don't want to play through like tutorials. I want to work the game out for myself. But then equally, there are just as many people who say, no, I want the game to like give me a step-by-step intro to the game. I don't want to have to sit and figure it out for myself. So I can see both sides to that. Shall I shut up and let you catch up?
You should. You should.
We want to watch something. I'm going to go over here now that I've turned it down a bit. You know what? I won't go out. The rockets are too loud. I'm going to go over here into this factory and we'll watch this for a bit. Because I just want to see the crates moving around and stuff. I mean, you can't, like, all the animations, all the textures and everything for all the resources, I mean, I think are really well done. But hey, like, what the hell do I know? I'm just a mouthy YouTuber. Go on, catch up.
We have another new member. Welcome.
We have several new members, let me tell you.
But I'm making him feel special.
He is special.
Welcome, James Tingley.
Oh, really? I didn't see the name. Let me scroll up, because that's just. Oh, James, you've just become one of my favourite new channel members. Is that your real name? Because that's blooming brilliant. Who wouldn't want to be called Mr. Tingley? Hello, Mr. Tingley. Oh, God, that's awesome. Welcome to the channel, James.
A super chat from Cry Shadaki with £3 and 33 pence. I stopped to watch the stream, running back in.
No, running in back. He's running the game because he's playing the game.
Oh, okay.
He's running the game in the background.
That makes more sense. Gugget with $5 Skye, remove the transfer tubes on the other hoppers, but keep them on the storage so the train only goes to the first one. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does. And no, that's a bad idea. Get through the rest of the chat, through the rest of the stuff, and we'll talk about that.
Okay. Blue Rose Gaming with 50 runs. Hi all, hope you're all good. I'm going to buy the game, and so good luck and have fun. Sorry for not watching the live stream. Thank you for stopping by, Blue. Go play it, have fun. And there was chat is jumping around like crazy. There was a super chat.
Can I just say, good on you, Blue Rose, for actually watching this series and seeing how the game actually looks and actually plays, rather than relying on Steam reviews. because Steam reviews are stupid. I've decided.
You know what? There should be like a minimum playtime requirement because there's no way people's played enough of the game to do a review.
That's very true.
Alex Barton, £2. I'd like to point out I've behaved myself this evening.
Alex, were you around to hear what I said about you earlier?
I think he was. And then we have some new members to welcome.
Do we?
We do.
Well, go on then. Let's welcome them.
Well, you're supposed to do it first, so then I can copy how to say the name.
Oaklastat.
Welcome, Oaklastat.
See, this is because you don't get popular culture references because you live in a box.
No.
Her parents kept her in a box in the garden shed, right? I mean, it was a decision. It was a lifestyle decision. They let her out occasionally, you know, like, I don't know, like royal marriages and, you know, Pope's birthday or something. But like most of the time she was in the box in the garden shed. So like she will never have heard of the vampire Lestat.
No.
Well, Lestat actually, but I'm assuming it's like pronounced that way, Oaklastat. That was my guess, based on a popular culture reference, which you wouldn't get. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, Oak, welcome. I hope to see all the new channel members in Discord after the stream. I will be in Discord after the stream. I'll just remind people, if you become a channel member, you get the super sexy channel badges, which oh man, the opposite. You'll be fighting off the opposite sex if you have one of these channel badges next to your name. Really, seriously, I've had complaints. It's like, Skye, you've made me too sexy. Can you please do something to tone down the badges? They're all over me. You get custom emojis, you get immunity to slow mode, and you get access to Skye's Discord server, and I am on Discord after every single live stream, and often in between. And you can do the next one, because it's just letters and numbers.
Yeah, I can do that. And welcome, KWJ0718.
I really want somebody to sign up with a name of Pictures Big Hands.
No.
I'd like to welcome the newest member, Pictures Big Hands.
I have little hands. Why are you doing this to me?
Because I want to give you a complex. KWJ0718. God, we're going to have to come up with a nickname for you. I can't even read it out in a Jeremy Clarkson voice and make it better. You're going to have to get it. Come on, Discord. We'll give you a nickname for sure. Alrighty.
We have more super chats.
Oh my god.
I know, it's crazy. PP Volto, €2.29. Try Fortress Craft Evolved and compare the reviews. Have you heard of that?
Fortress Craft Evolved. I've heard of it, but I've never even watched a trailer for it. I don't think. So I don't know.
Thanatos, £5. To be fair to the devs on the game, looks like they have videos on Steam with little mini tutorials, which is something more people. What more do people need?
Well, yeah, I didn't realise that though. And putting like if you're going to put tutorials on Steam or whatever, like maybe put something in game.
Let people know
that like because that's what Paradox have done with several games. Like I've actually Paradox. That they actually offered to sponsor me to make a tutorial for Surviving Mars, and I actually turned around and said no, I'll do it for free. But they then linked it in the game so that when you log on in game, it comes up, and they've done it for other DLCs since. And like seriously, if you're going to make video tutorials, they need to be linked in game. So I kind of like give them some points for making the tutorials, but take those points away because it's not linked in game, so it doesn't really help. Oh, please read out. Okay, go back up to PP Volto's comment.
Yeah.
And read the comment directly above it.
by Neath.
Yeah.
I bet his woman feels all tingly inside.
Oh, I bet
My-
I bet Mr. and Mrs. Tingley are giggling their heads off right now. Seriously, they must laugh about that every time. Oh, I feel all tingly inside. Oh, man alive. Oh, good Lord. Right, you know what? If you haven't seen the rockets yet, the rockets are epic. I'm going to go over it. Well, I'm going to back off a little bit because they're bloomin' noisy.
I have one more super chat.
Go on, read it out.
Kim Larson, 20 Norwegian kroner. Hey, what new games will you play? Satisfactory? Question mark.
Hey, Kim. I'll tell you now, playing this has made me like want to play more games like this. It even makes me want to go and play Factorio. Like, you know what? Should I ask a question? I mean, it won't be. It's not going to be for a while because I'll tell you what I'm going to do after this. Well, yeah. In fact, you're saying what new games will you play? I am thinking that between now and December the 11th, I'm going to be playing. I might do a little bit more Planet Zoo because I was enjoying playing Planet Zoo, and I'm going to be finishing off Transport Fever EPEC in the run-up to December 11th and the release of Transport Fever 2. And I'll tell you now, I have got Transport Fever again. Seriously, it came over me yesterday. I think I was like rendering a video or uploading or something, and I was suddenly like, man, I can't wait to get back and finish Transport Fever. And ever since then, it's kind of been building. Like today, I was playing this, and I was like, don't get me wrong, I was loving this, but in the back of my mind, I was thinking, I can't wait to go and play Transport Fever. And then I saw the rockets in here, and I was like, nah, screw Transport Fever, I want to finish this. But yeah, once this is done, I'm going to be playing Transport Fever, maybe a little bit Planet Zoo, but who knows? If something suddenly appears that I haven't heard of, then I might play something new. But I gotta say, I am tempted to play some Factorio and some Satisfactory now, because I have loved this. Like really, really, and really, really enjoyed playing this. So, yeah. Oh look, see the gantries go down, the gantries lower, and then the rockets launch. There's the gantry going down on that one, and off they go. And because in this game you've got a decent bloomin' camera, we can actually angle up and watch them all the way up. Mrs. Tingley. There we go. And if we stay here, we can watch them come back. Oh, yes, we can. Can we really? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Here come the rockets. The noisy, bloody rockets. You know what? They're bearable now that I've turned the sound down. Oh, there's another one going. Look, gantries. Look, the gantries pop up again when they land. Come on, it's cool. All the track claws flying around. I tell you what, one of the things I'm going to do in the next episode is I'm going to knock this factory down, and I'm going to rebuild it from scratch. I'm going to move these rocket pads further back. I tell you what, it's going to be difficult. You know what? I'm going to have to the rocket pads are going to have to stay where they are. You know, because that's the only way I can fit them in. If I move this back, I need about 6 of these large tiles. I need this to be about 6 tiles bigger. If I move it forward, then I won't be able to place these rockets because of the cliff. So I'm going to have to extend this backwards. But that's okay, that's fine. So, yeah, it'll mean I've got to redo these lines and whatever. Anyway, what am I going to be doing? Well, I was playing around a little bit earlier with like how I could change this and whatever. and like save myself some space and like what layout should I go with. And we're going to do this. Now this is producing refined iron in these 12 refiners and and refined coal in these 12. What we want to do is we want to put in a setup like we've got over here. So here we're refining iron, here we're refining coal, and then what we've been doing is using this setup, and you can see it's not attached to anything, right? It's completely isolated. We'll have iron and coal being combined to produce steel plates, and then I want to ship the steel plates out in the rockets. That's what I want to do. Although, you know, the thing is, we haven't got on this map all that much gold. Because otherwise, like, what's the most valuable thing I can ship out? Let's have a look. Capacitors, yeah. Really, I'd like to ship out capacitors on the rockets. That would be kind of awesome. The only problem with shipping out advanced stuff on the rockets is that you have to take the raw resource, crate it up, refine it, and then turn it back in. Then combine it. No, then take it out of the crates, put it into containers, then feed it into combiners. So let me go over to the combiners so you can actually see what the hell I'm talking about. So you have to put it into a crate. The crate goes through the refiner. Then you suck it out of the crate, right, and feed it into the combiners. And then to get it into the rockets, you have to put it back into crates. So we're going to have more crating going on so that we can then use the claw system and these loaders to load it up in crates. So there you go. And when I do that, I've got to say, I really am in two minds about this. Possibly three. Because people have been nagging me like almost since day one, saying, Skye, do away with the crate packet. Or what are they called? Crate makers. Do away with the crate makers. Get it to prime a loop of crates, and then instead of getting rid of the crates, like, let me show you over here. Got to go back to this one. Zoom over here. So here I'm making crates in the crate maker, and then here I'm destroying the empty crates afterwards. Now people have been saying, don't do that, right? Loop them round, right, and just use the empty crates again. Just fill them up from here, which you can do with a putter downer, right? And I've always been like, I can't be bothered. I haven't said it, but if you've ever made that comment to me, when I read it, I was thinking, yes, it's a very clever idea, but I really can't be bothered. But over here, I'm seriously thinking of doing it, because it kind of seems stupid to have the expense of 2 lots of crate makers, don't you think? And I think you guys would prefer it. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we do this first set won't have crate makers. It'll just be like a crate loop. But the thing is, if I do that, this has to be wider, because like for each group of 3, I'm going to have a conveyor belt coming around. And that might throw a bit of a spanner in the works, thinking about it. Yeah, because I can't really make this factory any wider here. And I kind of like running... I mean, I suppose I could get rid of 3 maybe and just run 9 and 9 rather than running 12 and 12. But I do kind of like the massive row of refiners. If you've got any opinions on that, then let me know.
We have super chats.
Do we?
We do.
Cool.
So Christian was.
Oh, look who's here! Look who's Lobby the Lobster's here. Hello, Lobby.
You love to interrupt me, don't you?
Pretty much.
Uh-huh. So Christian with 200 Swedish krona. Keep up the good videos, Skye, and be nice to Pitcher.
Oh, do I have to?
Uh-huh. Occasionally.
I suppose I have to for 200. Is that a bribe? 200 Swedish krona. Thank you very much for that generous bribe.
Guggets was $5 Canadian. Skye.
Let me stop spending money, Guggets. He asked me to say that.
Skye, I would be happy to run a 1 to 2 hour tutorial of Satisfactory with you, just to go over some basics. We both deserve it.
No, Guggets, you would love to have me as a captive audience where you're talking for 2 hours instead of me. That's what you mean. I know what you mean.
And Mark Jones with $2 can't wait to buy the game this Friday.
You know what? And by the way, Guggets, thank you very much for that, Mark. Mark, I hope you enjoy the game. I really do. Guggets, I already know the basics. I've actually watched some Satisfactory gameplay because I have requested a copy of Satisfactory from the developers. They haven't sent me one. So if they'd sent me one, I might actually have played it, because I did kind of prep expecting them to send me a copy, and I watched some gameplay and I was like, yeah, okay, I know basically what I need to do. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have a quick look on Steam and see what the current state of play is with the reviews, because I've got to say personally, I'm a little bit miffed with these reviews. They are not fair. I feel so bad for the developers. The developers must have been like, because I know the developers have been watching my videos. They must have thought, oh my God, we've done a good job. And then they get their hopes built up, and then these people just crap all over them. I gotta say, for no justifiable reason. Oh my God. There are now 54 reviews, and it's still registered as mostly negative. What the hell is wrong with people? What the hell are they saying? So here's somebody who's given it a thumbs down, and they said, half-baked game. Road routing is poor at best. Like, what the hell are you talking about? So you can't figure out how to lay a road? Really? Right, it says, he says, road routing is poor at best. How do you get more trucks? Question mark. Oh my God. Seriously, how can you leave a review of a game when you can't even figure out how to get more trucks? Like, really? I mean, yeah, it's so hard to look at this, right? Like, what you first get into the game and you put a road down. Right, how do I get more trucks? Well, let's see. Maybe research. Let's see. Where's this is trucks. And if you mouse over this before you've actually bought it, it tells you, right? Increases the frequency of the trucks. So I'm glad he put so much effort into his detailed analysis of the game before he reviewed it. Like, really? Man. Okay, like, take this guy, right? Another one. 1. No manual for keyboard shortcuts. I do not even know how to rotate the camera. Like, really? I mean, surely that is just beyond belief, isn't it? I mean, I got into the game. It's like middle mouse rotate. like it is in most games. Like, I mean, it's either going to be middle mouse rotate or right mouse rotate. I mean, do you think that's a justified reason for slagging the game off? And it says, no manual for keyboard shortcuts. I do not even know how to rotate the camera. There are some shortcuts in the launcher, but they don't really help. So there are a list of shortcuts. They're just not the ones that you want. It says, it actually says, hang on, am I looking at the, I am looking, it says, why are there shortcuts for fire and jump? What? Is he even playing the right game? And then he says, 2, no tutorial, just a little window with some tips. Yeah. I mean, okay, kind of, sort of. I kind of sort of give him that one. 3, the translation in German is extremely terrible. Oh, okay. Really? So you're gonna downvote the game because they haven't given you a better German translation? Really? And he said, and that's it. That's the. As long as this is not changed, no like from my side. So, yeah. Really? This is why they're getting these negative reviews? Are you kidding? Yeah, a lot of them are saying no tutorial. Okay, this one says no tutorial, no friggin' music, clunky graphics. Clunky graphics? Are you kidding? Really? Clunky graphics? Oh, man. As far as I could see from my short time in this game, this is another one of these people who's like bought the game, logged in, it doesn't hand it to him on a plate, so he's like, oh, right, I'm going to get a refund. Okay, man. I got to say, this gets me down a bit. Am I bringing the whole thing down, Picture?
No, you're upset for the developers.
I really am.
So, because you enjoy the game.
I really am. As far as I could see from my short time in this game, there's nowhere near enough content to justify the price. Well, like, how can you know that after like 20 minutes of the game? You haven't even unlocked anything yet. Oh, jeez. Like, okay, whatever. Whatever. I think they're all completely mental and completely unfair. Oh my god. This is funny. This review says the video and screenshots don't truly match this game. It is very basic and limited. So, hang on a second. Within like 20 minutes of the game releasing, you've bought it, and what? It doesn't instantly come with a freaking enormous factory pre-built for you. So you say, like, the screenshots are in-game screenshots. It's not like made-up crap. You could build all of that and do all of that. The more I read of this, the more annoyed I'm getting, because this is just... It's like, this should have been released as early access. Just way too unpolished to be released. What's unpolished about it? Well, okay. I'm shocked. Are you shocked, guys, by these reviews? Because I'm actually shocked by this stuff. Like, seriously, if I didn't know better, I'd think some rival developer had just paid a load of people to write shitty reviews about this other game. Because this is ridiculous. People keep saying it lacks polish. Do they even know what polish is? Right? Polish is no bugs. Right? The game should work as advertised, which this game does. This is one of them. In terms of bugs, This is one of the most polished games I've played in a long time, right? It's virtually bug free, right? There's certainly nothing that would intrude on your gameplay in terms of bugs, right? And polish, like in terms of the animations, the look of the game, the way it plays, the performance. This is a polished game. Like, what the hell are they talking about? It's not polished. Jesus H. Christ on a bicycle. Ah, man. There are some people like rating it decently.
Troggett says that you need to put your review on there.
I don't write reviews. That's not what I do. I don't even make review videos, right? Because I don't know. I mean, I kind of sort of will toss out my opinion, like, if I'm asked, but I don't go out of my way to, like, write reviews and stuff. I'm not a reviewer. I don't think I'm particularly good at reviewing games, frankly. I don't tend to look at, like, the bigger picture often with games. I tend to focus on kind of like particular things that I like, or particular things that annoy me or whatever. And I don't think I'm often like completely fair. So no, I don't think I'm qualified to do reviews. So that's why I don't do reviews. Now, somebody said earlier in the comments, I caught it out the corner of my eye. Somebody said, are you aware that your money's going down? Well, yeah. Because, like, I haven't moved on to, like, the next phase of, like, building stuff up and shipping it out and whatever. So I would expect it to be going down right now. I mean, I've got these ridiculously expensive rockets shipping out rubbish, basically. I mean, what do I expect? So yeah.
We have super chats.
I haven't got anything optimized. I haven't got rid of all this research stuff, which is just sitting here doing nothing. So no, I don't expect to be making money at the moment. Anyway, sorry, go on. What were you saying?
We have super chats.
We do?
We do.
Go on, read them out. I want to know what people are saying.
Kangarilla Rat, $7 Australian and 99 cents. The good reviews will take a while because all the players that love it are busy playing the game. That is fair.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, seriously, writing a review of a game after, like, within an hour of the game's release, like, really?
Yeah.
I think these are people these are just, like, nasty little bitter and twisted trolls who want to get their name on there. Oh, look, my name's on the reviews. Like, I can't think of any other reason for doing it. I mean, they've put no effort into genuinely assessing the game to write a review. So, I tell you what, this has actually got my backup. No, seriously, this is actually... I mean, why should I care? It's not my blooming game. They haven't sponsored my videos. They haven't put their game on my store. I have got no reason to promote their game at all. None. Zero. Nada. So I don't know why it bothers me. I just think it's really unfair because I've really enjoyed playing the game. So there you go. I'm going to shut up a bit. We got any more super chats to read out?
We do.
Yeah, I'm actually going to shut up for a couple of minutes and let you read all the super chats.
Michael Cretchy was 33 check.
Hello, Michael. I lied, by the way.
I knew you were going to do that.
Go on, carry on.
33 check thingies and 33 cents. Came to hear Skye rant, was not disappointed. And Seth Martin with $9 and 99 cents. Hey Skye, I've been following you since I found your Let's Play of RimWorld years ago. Your commitment to mastering game mechanics has been awesome to watch. Also, the Steam reviews are shocking. That was it. I'm caught up.
Thank you, Seth. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. And Michael, hey Michael. I was talking with Michael on Discord last night with a bunch of other people. Indeed. Oh man. Yeah, oh man. I don't know. What should we do, guys? I want to get out of this funk. I want to get out of this like bad mood. I want to like show you cool stuff and whatever. And it's like, I mean, in terms of replayability, I actually want to finish this game and start a new game on one of the other maps because, first of all, I think I can do things like a lot better now I know what I'm doing. But also, I want to see what it's like to play on a map with a different distribution of resources. Like in the live streams up until the last live stream, I'd been playing on the snowy forest map, which is a snowy forested map. Very pretty, very nice. But with that map, you've got all your coal in one area, all your iron in another area, and all your gold in another area. Right? I think it's the hardest of the unlocked maps because there are a bunch of maps which are locked. Oh, go on, read out Christian's.
Christian, 200 Swedish krona. Well, I'm off to bed. Can't have the streams at this hour, Skye. Keep up the good work, and I'll catch you all next time.
Okay, Christian, you have a good night.
Good night.
Thank you for your super chats. Very, very much appreciated. Yeah. What was I saying? What was I ranting about then? You weren't even listening to me, were you?
I was reading.
Were you doing your nails on your big hands?
Oh my god!
Were you painting? Were you painting your talons?
I have little feminine hands. Okay.
Seriously, she can rip sheep apart with them.
No.
Oh god.
Alex Barton just super chatted.
Yeah, don't even read that, Alex. You wait till you get on Discord after this stream. I'm putting you on mute, like right from the beginning. You're on timeout, Alex. How very dare you? Getting pictured to use that kind of language with a poor girl with the big hands and everything.
Hey.
Oh man. So I was talking about redoing this factory, wasn't I? And then I was talking about playing on the other map because right, what I've done here is going to be I'm going to have to take a totally different approach on that other map, which is what I found out because I started playing on that map the way I'd been playing on this map, and now I realise that you've got to do it a completely different way. Like you got to like start completely differently and develop completely differently. You can't do what I've done here. So yeah. Becky's in the chat. She just said, "Yeah, mute him."
Did you see the comment underneath from Shusky? I don't know how to say that.
Underneath what?
Underneath Becky's comment.
Oh, underneath Becky's comment. Oh, from Shusky.
Yeah, it says, I'm an indie game developer and people saying it's a bad game are wrong when you actually understand what goes into making a game with none to little bugs. Reviewers just want their 5 minutes of fame.
Yeah, but it is so unfair to the developers. I mean, jeez. I mean, if you were rating this game, like if I was giving this marks out of 10, I mean, you've got to be giving it like what, an 8? It does what it says on the tin, you know. It is a fun, engaging production management game. It's really nicely polished. There's, you know, virtually bug free, which is staggering with games these days. right? It's lovely to play. It's fun. It's engaging. There's puzzle solving. You can there's so much stuff that I could do better, or could have done better with this, right? And there's things that obviously I've been doing a playthrough, right? There's stuff that I'm itching to fix, like all these loops that I've put in that I don't need, because you don't need to be running loops. Right, and things that I want to, like, okay, for this one, I mentioned this the other day, right? I've got this loop which is going from this vat here. The train goes up here to these, and then comes back down, and then goes to those, right? Well, I mean, even assuming that I wanted to do that, it should just be end to end, from starting from here, go through there, drop off. Go over here, pick up, come back, drop off, go out, pick up, come back, drop off, go out. Like on a single, we don't need these loops. I just kind of like, I don't know. I suppose it's like playing train games and stuff. You think, oh right, well it needs to be a loop, but no, it doesn't need to be a loop. So there's tons of this crap that I could rip out, right? Okay, like optimizing the water, right? I've got a reservoir over here. I'm only using 10 capacity. I've got this one over here. Okay, well, I have hooked up some other stuff, so I haven't actually got extra capacity. But if you wanted to make the most of this, then the sensible thing to do would be, here we go. Okay, I'll build something, right? The sensible thing to do would be, don't connect these, two of these. So, you know what, I won't connect those. I mean, adding the water to these just gives you 10% research speed, which, let's face it, is virtually irrelevant. People were nagging me when I hadn't connected these up to the water, saying, "Oh my God, connect the research." You know, I've done all the research in the game, and I've got an extra 475 sitting here. And to get a bit more research would have just been like sitting here for an extra minute to wait for it to just do a bit more research. So speeding up the research, to be honest, not really that important. Actually, I need to take out 4 of these because these are only 1 each, and I need to free up. So I need to take out 3 more. So if I took out 3 more of these, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so if I do it like that, so that I've now got 10 spare capacity. And what I should do is then run one of these pipes. Where are we? Utilities, pipe. I should run this pipe up here. Let's go around that way. Up to say there, and then go up with one of these. Go up to height level 2. And then well, actually, if I'm oh, can I sneak? Oh, I can sneak through there. You know what, if I go through to say there, then drop it down. Oh no, I want it because it comes straight down, doesn't it? So you know what, I just put that in, and then level 2, and hook that up, and then go back to level 1 and connect that like that. Then I can get rid of this thing, and this thing costs like 2,000 a month. It's not, I mean, okay, like, is it a massive amount of money? No, but is it significant? Yeah. Like, is it worth doing? God, yeah, absolutely. And then get rid of that pipe, tidy things up a little bit. I would love to go around and tidy like everything up. I did actually do, in between episode 10 and 11, I did actually tidy up my power poles. So, because it was a bit of a mess, there were power poles all over the place. And I put in like a nice straight line going down there. And then cut across there. Nice straight line going up there. Nice straight line going up here, and then nice straight line going up there, and then just curving around the back to that. So I haven't got any power poles lying around the place, which I had before. Which is actually a good thing, because I did it because I knew I was going to put these water pipes in, and all the blooming poles were in the way, because I got poles all over the place. So I just sorted them all out. So there's yeah, I mean, I would love to play another game of this. Like, you know what? Would you guys, after I finish this and get the mission objective and get the medal, would you like me to play on one of the other maps and do another series and try and do it better, and try and learn what a frickin' arrow means? I'm gonna actually wait for you guys to answer that question. Would you like me to play another series? Would that be interesting, or are you like, nah? To be honest, we've seen it all now. Okay, you might do it a little bit differently, but no, I'd rather you did something else.
We have super chats, a lot of them.
Do we?
Yeah.
Have you seen Sean's comment?
I'm up on the super chats at the moment, so no.
Oh, okay. There's a certain Monty Python sketch which you're particularly fond of.
Oh, really?
You know the one I mean?
Oh, yes, I do. I will look out for that.
Bad, naughty Zoot.
I'm not going to say it, I'll get in trouble. Right,
she must be punished. Go on.
Thanatos, £5. Hey Skye, you leave pictures shovel hands alone, it's mean. Oh, I'm so glad that's become a thing.
Oh, that's Picture's new nickname.
No.
Edward Shovelhands.
No.
Yes.
No.
Edward Shovelhands.
No.
That is so gonna stick.
Oh, but I had... Dragon Tagan suggested such a cute name for me. He wanted to call me Cute Giggles.
No, you can't. No.
Can I have something sweet and lovely?
No, we've already got Nanny Giggles. You can't be Cute Giggles.
I'm not. Nothing. No, you're not giving me a complex.
You're going to be Edward Shovelhands.
No.
I'm going to make you change your YouTube name.
Oh my god, no.
Edward Shovelhands.
That is not happening. Right, we have like lots of super chats, mister.
Go on, let's race through the super chats. Go on.
Alex Barton, £2. Perfectly innocent question about the game. Yeah, right, Alex. Kangaroo at $7 Australian and 99 cents. AKA, I'm off to work. Great stream. Build something, it'll make you feel better. Picture, you can call me Kanga. Oh, thank you. Well, have a good evening.
Yeah, have a good one, Kanga.
Spencer Rant, 88, £2. I've reviewed the game, trying to undo the bads. Aw.
Good, good on. You know what? I might actually, break the habit of a lifetime, and I might go and write a review on Steam from somebody who's actually played the game for, let me look. Let me look. How many hours have I got in the game? That is a very good point. Let me look on Steam now. Here we go. Steam Library, Automation Empire. I've got 88 hours in the game and I haven't even finished my first playthrough.
Wow. Right?
So, the hell are these people talking about? Really? I don't know. I give up. I despair of humanity.
You can't give up on the whole of humanity.
Why not? I should be able to give up on the whole of humanity if I want to. That's my right. That's my right as a woman.
Oh my god.
Don't you repress me.
Factory Tech was...
But why do you want to be a woman, Skye? I want to have babies.
Oh, really?
Where's the fetus going to gestate? You're going to keep it in a box? Go on. It's a Monty Python sketch. Just move along. They get it. They know. They get it. Somebody Victor suggested, how about Edwina? Edwina shovel hands. Would that make
No,
it better?
no.
Is it the male connotation you don't like?
No.
Oh.
It's the whole thing. It's the whole concept that I don't like.
What, have you having gigantic great
I
hands?
have little hands. Oh my god.
My name is Michael Caine, and I like a woman as much as the next man, but not one with big hands.
Oh my god. I hate you so much.
I realise that.
Factory Tech was 33 Czech. Wait, Czech kronas?
Check thingies.
Yeah, but that was just for Michael.
Oh, so you were just making Michael special?
Yeah.
It's Czech crowns.
33 Czech crowns and 33 cents. Love the stream, guys.
Thank you for that.
And then I think there was more. I'm just my chat's going crazy because I was scrolled up at the top. So we have a lovely new member.
Do we?
I'm just checking I haven't missed a super chat. We do. So welcome to John Pats. You're just trying to find it on yours.
I am. John, proudly displaying the American flag. And by the way, is SPC Wilson still here?
Yes, he is.
Cool, because you did see, like, this is what you're supposed to. I'm doing your blooming job for you. Seriously, it's like having a dog and barking yourself, guys. I swear to God. He explained, because I said, like, is it special police constable or something? Mm-hmm. But actually, it's a military rank, because he is in the military. So, I'm going to say, thank you for your service, Mr. Wilson.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I shouldn't say Mr. Wilson, because I don't know whether it could be Mrs. Wilson for all I know, or Ms. Wilson. I don't know. But probably is Mr. Wilson, let's face it. I mean, it's a gaming channel. Mm-hmm. I've got like a 95% chance of being right. So. Yeah, thank you for your service. There you go. Well, let's move on.
So a super chat from Dean Newman for £5. Love this game. Can't wait to play it tomorrow.
Right, exactly. See, anybody who's actually watched the series and whatever, like you guys, you've actually seen the game. You've seen it played. You've seen what's involved. You can see what you can do. You can see all the options you've got. You guys have been like making all kinds of suggestions about how you could do it better, right? And then,
Take a deep breath.
Go on. Poor developers. That's all I'll say. Go
on. So a super chat from Kira with 5 Swiss francs. So my first super chat. It's a great game, and you two make it great. Don't get down in the reviews. I've enjoyed this so much. Watched it all in 2 days. Thanks. Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you very much, and thank you for your first super chat, and it was an absolute cracker. Good job. Well done. Come on, picture. Get through. Or has your sound gone again? Oh, yeah, sound's gone.
Did you?
Yep, your sound's gone.
Did you just talk to me like I was a... Can you not hear me?
I can now. And now you've got again. Your sound's playing off. I had an audio problem on my video today. No idea. It's not like I changed anything. And it was only for like the first maybe minute of the video. There was just some, like a little distortion on there. And then it just went away. What caused that? I don't blooming know. Not a clue. Not the first clue in the world. Right, have I covered you enough to sort your audio out?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, go on.
Good. Alex, with another £2. Everyone, what's the plural of James?
Jameses.
There you go.
I saw some Jameses over there.
Did you now?
Yeah, it's Jameses. It's the plural of James. Jameses.
Okay, you can stop saying it. We're good.
I kind of was enjoying saying it though.
I noticed. B&E plays £2. Please half your rockets and double their input.
Sorry?
Half your rockets and double their input.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know.
Yes, I will. I will consider optimizing the rockets, because, I mean, to be honest, we could probably manage with like 4. So yeah, there's a very good chance that I'll do that. You know what? It wouldn't even be that. You know what? I tell you what, we'll do that. Go on, I'm going to do that. Because let's face it, we want to do something during this stream. Be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, I'll rip out 4 of these rockets and we'll just run on 4. That'd be cool.
I have more super chats.
Go on then.
Michael Cretchy was 33 tech thingies and 33 cents. C factory tech picture likes me. I get thingies. Yes, you do, Michael.
Yes, indeed you do, Michael. I'm gonna let this run again.
And then factory tech. See, now I've got to keep this up. Was Czech crowns.
Yes.
33.
Very good.
Czech crowns and 33 cents. Michael Cretchy. No envy at all. Uh-oh, what have I started? Guys, I love you both. It's fine. It's fine. And 20 Australian dollars from Titan was
You're really not fussy, are you? It's just like, queue up, boys.
Do you really want to?
No, go on.
Go there.
No,
like...
go on. No.
Titan was 20 Australian dollars, and one of the cute new YouTube stickers that says "Thanks for being you." Aww.
Oh.
That's cute.
Oh, do you want to tell the guys about that comment that you got about the stickers? Oh my god, goldfish woman strikes again.
There was a comment that says, "Does Skye really think that the stickers are for him?"
And as soon as I got that comment, I read that comment, I was like, aha, now I understand. Oh my god, John Patz, who had become a channel member in this stream, has just become a bonehead patron.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. Boneheads are the top tier of my Patreon supporters. So, oh my god, welcome. I hope you'll be on Discord so I can thank you personally after the stream. I will be on there because I'm on Discord after every stream. And shall I do a quick plug? Yeah, go on. Shall I do it Jeremy Clarkson style?
Oh my god, yes.
You should definitely become a channel member of the Skystorm channel. Why? Because they've got the best channel badges in the world. Super sexy silver badges which grow elegant wings, becoming gold and purple and epic over a period of 24 months. Terms and conditions apply. And then, you get custom emojis, immunity, slime mode. And of course, you get access to the Discord server. And every channel member and every Patreon supporter gets access to the channel, to the Discord channel. And I'm on the Discord server after every live stream and frequently in between. And I tell you what, I think tonight on Discord is going to be blooming interesting. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to be talking about the game and the reviews and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I think I might be ranting. I might be ranting all blooming night about this. Because my blood's boiling. I swear to God. I was looking forward to seeing this game do so well. And the thing is, I think it will probably do well despite the reviews. But unfortunately, I don't think it'll catch fire the way it should have done. Because a lot of casual people will just log on to Steam, look at the reviews and go, oh my god, I'm staying away from that. And that is just so goddamn unfair. That 2 developers, 2 people have built the entire damn game. Everything. It's just a team of 2 guys. You know, you had one guy who made Banished, right? And that was an incredible feat. I think this is in a similar ballpark. I mean, jeez. And these people just piss all over them because they're nasty trolls. Man, the world is a very, very horrible, unfair place, isn't it, guys? It really is. Anyway, moving on.
We got another couple of super chats.
/ rant off.
If it was that easy.
Yeah, don't you wish?
Just push a button.
Don't you wish you could type /mute Skye? Like IRL.
You know what?
Lol.
There are occasions.
Yes, I'm fully aware. Is it when I'm talking about your great big massive monster hands?
Oh my god, no! Will you stop?
Oh, go on then.
Oh my god. B&E plays. This is
Huge.
No.
What?
No. Stop. I have small hands, okay?
Big scaly dragon hands.
Oh my god.
What? Are you getting some distortion on your headphones again? Because I didn't say anything.
Oh my god.
Read out the super chats. You're getting behind.
I'm trying.
You've got a lot behind.
Okay. B&E plays with another £2. It says Top Man.
Oh, thank you.
Titan
world.
Ninja with $2 Australian. The sticker was for both of you. There you go, Skye.
See?
It-
Na.
Oh my god. Would I have said that to you if it had been the other way around?
You just wish you had the chance to say that to me. But you didn't get it. So
Okay. Fine.
do you know what that means?
What?
It means I'm going to do it again.
Oh
Na.
my Michael Gretchen with another 20 check thingies. It just says Hal Corpsatch. I have no idea what Corpsatch was saying, but there you go. And we got a cute sticker from Lee Smith that says, "Hey you." Aww. I do like these stickers. They are sweet.
They are kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I must admit, when I first saw them,
Yeah.
I was like, they kind of look like some kid with their crayons drawn these. But actually, they're kind of growing on me a little bit.
And then when you see them animated as well, they're kind of sweet.
The thing is, it's when it's actually sent by somebody with a particular... When you just look at them, and you're just looking at like a whole row of them or whatever, it's like, yeah, whatever. But it's like when you actually get sent one and it's got a specific message, then they're actually... It's like kind of like emojis. I often look at emojis and stuff and I'm like, yeah, whatever. But then somebody will send you a particular emoji in a particular situation and it's like, that's very cool. It's like, it's like, for example... If something cool was to happen, and then I was to throw up in the chat, like that, see, then it's very cool, right? Or if I was to say, and there was much rejoicing, right? And then throw up some of my, and there was much rejoicing emojis, right? Then it's cool. But it's got to be in context. So yeah, I've kind of come around to that to that whole thing. Little aside, sorry.
It's fine. They're cute. It was worth mentioning. Alex Barton, £5. You think we're going to be talking about the game in Discord? That's cute.
Why? You think we're going to be playing more of the music game tonight? There is a chance of that, actually.
We have another...
I've got to get my own back on Susie and Becky tonight.
What, have they been beating you?
They were rather naughty last night. He's a very naughty boy. They're not the Messiah. They're very naughty girls. Come on, we've got loads of super chats to get through and new members and everything. Come on.
You keep interrupting me. We've got a lovely new member. Welcome, Spencer Rant 88.
Welcome, Spencer Rant Oh, you're going to fit right in with the rants tonight. There's going to be a lot of rants. It'll be like a family get-together for you on Discord tonight. It'll be rant central, I promise you. Go on.
Master Chief, £4.99. As well as those supposed trolls, I gave the game a genuine go. I played a couple of hours, having watched your series, and felt the game empty and no content.
Well, I suppose everybody's entitled to their opinion. I mean, I disagree with you, like, completely. And I would point to my playthrough as evidence to the contrary. But, you know, at the end of the day, if that's how you genuinely feel, fine. Personally, I don't think you can write a review for a game, right, after playing for a couple of hours. Because, like, seriously, you haven't done anything in 2 hours. I doubt you, did you unlock anything? I mean, you certainly haven't got to any of the interesting stuff. So, yeah, whatever. Whatever.
And another lovely new member. Welcome to the Grumpy Bear. That is a really cute name.
Oh, that should be your name, shouldn't it? Because, oh my God.
I am not grumpy.
Oh, you are so grumpy.
I'm lovely. I'm such a delight. You just don't realise.
Oh, what were we talking about this morning? What, seriously? Hank. Has anybody got that meme from Game of Thrones? Shame, ding ding, shame, ding. Tell them what we were talking about this morning. We were talking about why you've been so grumpy. Well, tell them. Tell them now.
Yes.
Thank you. No, we don't need to say any more, right? Grumpy Bear. So, Grumpy Bear, if you're ever looking to get married, Mrs. Grumpy Bear's right over here. Help yourself.
Oh my God.
There's a queue in the corner. Just join the end of the line. Help yourself, frankly.
You're trying to get rid of me.
If you want to take her away, I'll pay the shipping. Right. Carry on with the super chats. No, I don't want No, I don't want any lip from you. No, Mrs. Grumpy.
Fine, but you'll pay for that later. Guggets,
you've started charging now. Oh, all right then.
It's okay, Picture Perfect. We know you're too nice to mention Skystorm's small pink thingy on stream.
How dare you? My pink thingy was very big. Well, until I had it cut off. Well, I had to trim it back a bit.
Yeah, it was just too much, wasn't it?
If anybody doesn't know, like, what we're actually talking about, they're going to be like, oh my God. Go and watch my Oni series, then you'll know what my big pink thingy was. Small pink thingy indeed. How very dare you.
Kyle T with £5. Sounds like a sad bedtime story. Edwina Shovelhands and the Lonely Donkey. Oh my God, can we not? Another great stream. Keep up the good work.
Edwina Shovelhands. That's gotta stick, guys, hasn't it?
No, can't I be Grumpy Bear?
Can you now address all of your super chats to dear Edwina Shovelhands?
No.
If you'd have been around when Katrina hit.
Really?
You could have shored up those levees like double quick. You could have been a national hero.
Oh my God.
That could have been your moment to shine with your enormous shovel hands.
I have little hands.
Little for a giant dragon, yeah.
No.
By giant dragon standards, yeah, they're petite.
Oh my God.
Go on.
John Kennington, $3 and 33 cents. I always watch Let's Plays and ignore Steam. Yeah, that's fair.
You know what? After this, because I'll tell you now, I have looked at Steam, and I have looked at the rating. Not even. I suppose I usually do go and actually like read a few of the reviews, but you know, I'm sure there must have been at least once when I've looked at a game, just looked at the rating and gone, nah. I mean, because I look at Steam ratings when I'm thinking about like playing games, for example. If it's not a new game, if it's a game that's been out, I'll go and see, well, you know, is it at least, has it been well received? Oh, and we've just got a platinum tier Patreon member, but I missed the name. Carl, it was Carl. Can you see that? Because I can't see
Carl, I can't say it. It's I can't say that. I'm sorry. I can spell it to you, but I can't pronounce it.
We're on first name terms here. Thank you, Carl. Thank you for becoming a Patreon supporter. Hope we'll see you on Discord.
Oh, you know what? It starts with a C. It could be the same very generous Carl C from earlier.
I'm guessing it probably is.
Which is very lovely of you.
Who is our current top super chatter? I'll point
Indeed.
out. Oh yes. So thank you, Carl. Right, let's finish up with the super chats. Get back to like talking about the game and stuff.
Okay, Cassia with $2. The game's at mixed now, 48% positive. That's better.
Oh, that is good. Well, no, I'm pleased that some balanced reviews are coming in to at least balance it out. See, this is probably the first time that I've ever looked at like review ratings like this early on a game. Is this something like you guys probably know better than I do? Is this something that happens a lot where they'll get sometimes get a lot of negative reviews, and then it's like then the sensible reviews come in afterwards or whatever? God, I hope that's the case. Oh, God, I hope that's the case. This is it's the unfairness of this that gets me. You know, these two guys have done, I think, a fabulous job. I know that they have spent the last week since they put the game out, like watching all of the YouTubers who are playing, right, and then fixing anything that they've spotted. And there've been patches coming out like virtually every day. I think there was one day where there wasn't a patch, but every other day there's been a patch, at least one patch. So obviously that there have been tiny little things, and they've been fixing them. So yeah, so there you go. There you go. More super chats.
We have another lovely new member.
Oh,
welcome, Bob Hodge.
Hey, Bob. I know Bob Hodge's name. Bob Hodge has been around on the channel for a while, haven't you, Bob? Now I can do my Rowan Atkinson and call him Bob. Welcome, Bob. Good to have you. Thank you, Bob.
Another super chat from Alex, another £2. Oh my god, the things you make me say, Alex. I died on Skye's big pink thingy. Can vouch for it.
He did. No, that's actually true. So I can't argue with him. He did die on my pink thingy.
Well, there you go. I'm saying nothing.
It's only a statement of fact.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing wrong with it. He died on my big pink thingy.
Uh-huh.
There's video evidence.
Oh my god.
Well, there is.
I know, but that sounds so wrong.
There's nothing wrong about it. Oh, the Grumpy Bear. Now, you've got to do this, you see. The Grumpy Bear says, hi from Wales. There's lovely. Hi from Wales. How about some Valley Girl? You've got to do it because he's a channel member. You have to do what channel members tell you to do.
Like, oh my god, seriously?
Oh my god, Squizzle Prime's here. Hey, Squizzle. See you on Discord after. Yes, I know your name, Bob. I know your name well from the comments. Oh, good lord. I think the news that the the ratings have got better has actually calmed me down a little bit. Have you seen The Time, woman?
Yes, excuse me.
No, I said that deliberately because
Yes.
and there's the alarm to tell us. Because you always turn around and go, "Have you seen The Time, mister?"
I don't do it like that.
Yeah, you do. You do it like some street urchin in a Charles Dickens novel. Oh, excuse me, mister. Have you seen The Time?
I don't sound like that.
Can you spare a sixpence, mister? You know what? I'm going to leave that there because that could head off in a bad direction.
Indeed. The super chat from Guggets. Another $5 Canadian. Guggets, stop spending money.
Yeah, Guggets, stop.
And he says, FYI, Skye, Catherine and Skye left a great review for the game. Link posted in Discord.
Well, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do the same. I am gonna break the habit of a lifetime, and I am going to leave a review on Steam just to counteract all of this bullshit because it is not fair. It's.
That was really cute.
What?
your little frustrated noise.
Well, it's how I feel. I just want.
But it was so adorable. It just makes me want to hug you.
What, with those great big...
No! Oh my god. No.
Have we caught up now?
Yeah, I've caught up. I
Hooray! We've caught up with the super chats just in time to end the stream. Yeah, it's going to be a short stream tonight. The reason it's going to be a short stream tonight is, frankly, because I'm knackered. After the last week, I was talking to Catherine of Skye earlier, and I called her up and I said, "Like, are you as exhausted as I am?" And she was like, "Oh my god, what a week!" Because we didn't get any notice that we were getting the game, and then the game just arrived one day, and then it was like, "Oh my god, let's start learning this game," and I've been putting crazy hours in. I know Catherine's been putting crazy hours in. And it's like, researching the game, testing and all the stuff. Catherine actually released a video today where she showed her testing game, where she's been testing stuff. And she went through a bunch of stuff that she'd learned about the game. If you're interested in seeing some more stuff, you can check that out. But... yeah, we were saying the testing, the researching, and then the recording and the editing and releasing it, and then of course I'm doing the live streams as well. Catherine's not even at home at the moment; she's visiting a friend in Norway, so that makes it more difficult because she's not in a normal environment and she's got to work around stuff and whatever. So, it's been last night. I was in Discord. Right, and I was in Discord for a while, and we'd been playing the music game, and then we were having a chat and whatever. I actually fell asleep in my chair.
Aww.
I actually fell asleep in my chair, and I woke up, and I was like, "Okay, I need to go to bed."
Yeah.
I didn't even say goodnight in voice because I knew because if I said anything that I'd be there for another half an hour, and I was like, so I just typed I just fell asleep. I've just woken up. I'm going to bed.
Aww.
So yeah, and then and I thought, oh man, I'll sleep well tonight. No, I was up at the crack of dawn again. Worked on this video all night. Then had something to eat, doing this straight, and now I'm going to take. A couple of nights off streaming and actually catch up on my sleep. I'm still going to be doing vids during the day, but I'm going to take a couple of evenings off and actually have a little bit of a break. I think I've earned that, don't you? I've been
Definitely.
pretty good with the banging the streams out and stuff. But the thing is, I wanted to get it out, give you as much content and show you as much of the game as possible before it was released. right? So that you could make your minds up and decide if you wanted it and all that kind of stuff. But now the game's released, it's like, there you go. Go and play it. I'll carry on playing, but I don't have to be quite so manic. So yeah, I'll chill for a little bit. Scott Newman says, shame, didding, shame, didding. Quite right. Well done, Scott. Well, let's Egan Egan C566 says ignore Steam reviews, less than 10 hours playtime. Then look at the rating. You're absolutely right, Egan. It's a very, very good point. Anybody who's played the game less than 10 hours, ignore whatever they've got to say, frankly. You know what? We were going to end the stream at 10 o'clock, and I'm really glad that we didn't, because I can now welcome Sniper to the channel. And there was much, much rejoicing. There you go. There's your fanfare, Sniper. You've just squeezed it in before the end. Oh, man. Well, you know what, guys? I can't believe so many of you have stuck around just to listen to me rant on and on about these blooming annoying reviews on the game. But I really hope that it'll get sorted out. And I tell you what, if you buy the game and whatever, make a point of going and writing a review. And let's right this extreme injustice that's been done to these poor guys who've developed this game. So there you go. God knows how many new members we've picked up tonight. We've picked up loads of new members tonight. So I'll be looking to see you in Discord. I'll be in Discord in about like 15 minutes or so. And yeah, if anybody is interested in joining us on Discord, you can either become a Patreon member or you can become a channel member, get your badges, your emojis, your emergency slide mode, and access to the Discord server. And I'm on Discord after every live stream and frequently in between. Whew, man. Right, we're going to wrap it up. Picture, say goodnight to everybody. Wave your big hands at them.
No, stop. Little hands. Good night, guys. Thank you all for being here.
She's waving. Can you feel the draft?
Oh.
People in Scandinavia can feel the draft when you wave your hands about like that. All right. Good night, guys. Thanks for tuning in. There will be another video tomorrow where hopefully we'll be completing the mission objective, and who knows, maybe the medallion. I don't know how easy it's going to be to crank it up. But hang on a second, these have changed. That was 35,000 and it's changed to 40,000. Hang on a second. Have they upped the goals or something? Oh, you know what? Tune in for tomorrow's video. There could be stuff about this game that we don't even know yet. Okay. I'm intrigued now. This is going to be interesting. All right. Thanks, everybody. We will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your lovely support, all your super chats, and all the people signed up and whatever. And the next live stream, I think, is going to be on the regular Sunday live stream. So 7 p.m. on Sunday, I think, the next live stream. Hopefully, we will see you for that. Thanks again. I'm Skystorm. Peace out.